Hey, good morning. Dave Rowland here, and happy Friday. And I mean that. Happy Friday. I woke up in a great mood this morning, and I just thought I'd share it because maybe it can help somebody out. I don't know. But, you know, I am not a morning person. It normally takes me 2 cups of coffee till I get going. But I woke up this morning just kind of full of vim and vigor. And, and my immediate reaction was like, why? Why did I wake up so positive today when that is often not the case? And I thought, no, Dave, just kind of chill out and just enjoy it. And then the thought jumped in my head, and like, no, I need to understand this so I can replicate it because it is a little bit unusual for me. Um, so I went for a walk this morning, and I've been walking a lot. Melissa and I have been walking a lot, but I did go for a walk this morning by myself, and it really kind of gave me not only the exercise, which is good, but also gave me some time to kind of think and contemplate that, and make a couple notes. Number one, I had a great night's sleep. And I can get more into sleep later. I think for a long time, my sleep habits were getting worse and worse and worse. Lately, they've been getting better, and maybe we can talk more about that in the future because I'm glad that I'm sleeping better. Not sleeping well is not fun and bad on many for many reasons. I think the other thing that's been going that put me in a good mood this morning is I feel as though I've been smashing my goals. I've been smashing my goals, and not that I'm perfect on all of them. And I'm not just referring to like health and fitness goals, which are kind of easier for me to focus on, but other things too: work, business goals, faith goals, marriage goals, family goals, all those types of things too. One thing I've been doing is I keep my goals beside me. They hang right beside me on my Mike Braddock refrigerator magnet. So thanks, Mike. But I keep my goals, and I've been doing this. I've always been a goal person, but I've been doing them differently since the beginning of the year, and it's really helped me from this respect. I keep annual goals, monthly goals, weekly goals, and then I break down my weekly goals and make sure that all those items are on my schedule. Usually every Sunday night, I'll go over my goals and kind of see how I did. And I think the fact that, again, although not perfect on my goals, the fact that I'm making significant strides each and every week just kind of makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something. Going back to my walks, like I said, Melissa and I have been taking a lot of walks together. And in taking those walks, I got to tell you, they have been wonderful for me from a conversational standpoint. And a lot of times, Melissa and I will have an opportunity to talk about our goals and during those walks. And maybe it's not always framed that way, but I mean, maybe just like, hey, what'd you do today? How's your day going? What'd you accomplish? What'd you accomplish last week? Etc. And what are you looking to accomplish next week? And even having those pretty simple conversations has made me say, hey, regardless of what everything else looks like, Dave, take a minute and pat yourself on your own damn back because you're accomplishing a lot of things. And I think the goals plus kind of maybe verbalizing with Melissa, taking a minute to reflect upon those goals and making those even little successes seem a little bit more concrete has been making me feel much better. Another thing, when I went for a walk this morning, I was listening to some of my favorite music, and man, my mom. I had a conversation with my mom several months ago, and she said something like, "Turn off the radio and put on some of your favorite music." And my mom is 89 years old now and still so wise, and she's absolutely spot on, and that really helped. Even though I woke up in a good mood, that seemed to kind of help start off the walk, and the music seemed to kind of start off and really frame my Friday and frame my weekend. Another thing. that I think helped a lot is, and this is an area where I am not good, is just kind of reflecting upon the serenity prayer and focusing on things that I can control. There's so much that I can't control, but there are things that I can control, and I want to do those. And that kind of gets back to my goal sheet and focusing on those things that I can control. And I think all those things kind of dovetail together and got me a great start to the day. Anyway, hey, maybe we talked a little bit about goals and we talked a little bit about sleep, and maybe I'll share some thoughts sometime in the future on those topics. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, a great week. I think we're supposed to have a beautiful weekend here in Pennsylvania. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting outside and enjoying. Have a great one. See you guys.